Hello guys, so right here I'm teaching us how we can actually build a high converting landing page, So like the name connotes, would be doing something really, really awesome, right? Now I don't want to just dive into building landing page because I want us to actually learn some basic things. Let's know what we're actually building. Hope you understand. Right, so we were talking about landing page, which is like a special web page where potential customers come to take simple action. All right, so all you need your leads to do, I'm using the word leads because your leads are your visitors. Okay, they just came into your landing page probably through an organic search or maybe through a paid ad. All right, and then they find themselves on your landing page. All you need them to do is for them to just perform a specific action, just a simple action. Now let me just say this, that even if you have a lot of buttons on your website, these buttons must work together. This component must work together to perform just the same simple action, which is just to get your information. All right, so there are certain things that should be on your landing page, and there are some things that should not be on your landing page. Number one is that you don't want to have navigation bars on your landing page. In fact, you don't want your landing page to be busy. You just want your leads to just come to your website and then perform the same single action and then live in peace. All right, and then leave. Okay, so the next thing is that your landing page must have attractive headlines with unique selling points. Your unique selling point is more like what your leads see when they visit your webpage, your landing page, what they just saw, and then they keep scrolling to your landing page because of what they first saw when they first on your landing page, right? So landing page should have a countdown timer, which is very much important. Now I did speak about subheading here because this subheading is part of your USP, right? So I did speak about it right now. Okay, so your landing page should have a countdown timer. Your countdown timer serves as a sense of urgency. There's a discount attached to this product, and this discount is not forever. It's just for a period of probably 5 days, 7 days, or 3 days. And then there's a countdown timer that says that, see, if you don't purchase this product within 7 days, you would actually miss out on this offer. So it is very much important, all right, in creating a landing page. Your landing page should have testimonials. People actually want to believe that they're not the only ones selling this product or buying this product, rather. Now we're talking about the 8 must have core elements on any landing page. These elements are just so important, and that's why they're called the core. Number one is the unique selling points, which I've spoken about already. It has to do with the main headline and then the supporting headline. The next thing is the image or video about a USP. The next thing is the social proof, and then the fourth one is agitation. I'll be speaking about this briefly, all right? So I didn't need to rush into it. The next thing is the about products or services. Then the next thing is the benefit of your offer. All right. Then the next is the proof, which is the social proof or trust indicators. And the next thing is your persuasive CTA and your SOE, which is a sense of urgency. So let's talk about this unique selling point. Your unique selling point is basically your main message that tells visitors that, see, this is my landing page. This is the landing page. This is what we offer here. It's more like a big idea that sums up what you're offering, right? So your sub headline is what now extends, or the headline, the main headline of your landing page. So your main headline is just telling you what your product offer, the goal of this page, the goal of this landing page. It is the first thing that your visitor will notice when they read, right? So your sub headline is now what extends what you just said in your main headline. So for example, my main headline is something like everything a lady needs in her wardrobe. So the sub headline could be something like, oh, when you get a 30% discount or a coupon code from us, you would achieve, you'll be able to buy all you can get in your wardrobe or for your wardrobe. All right, even in this time when there is when the economy is a bit kind of hard, you're somehow kind of extending that. You're somehow kind of broadening your headline, right? So your headline is extending, your sub headline is extending what actually said in your headline. Everything it needs in our wardrobe. So your software headline is more like, now that things are really kind of difficult, we are trying to make things become cheaper. All right, so why not grab this offer at a far cheaper rate? All right, so there's a sub-headline that extends the headline. So there must be an image or product about your landing page, about your USP. There must be something that actually tells about your product. You don't need to be a really good content creator for you to have an image or a video about your product. For example, I created this with an image and with some words, and I didn't do much. All right, so you can actually just create something that tells about your product or your service, an image. If you don't have one, you can actually outsource. If you can't do one, rather, if you can't create by yourself, can learn. You can, if you don't want to create by yourself, you can actually outsource. Right, you can actually outsource that. But there are people actually good at graphic designing. Right, but I did all this by myself. Right, so there's a need for social proof. Right? Your social proof is what tells you that, is what tells these leads that they're not the only ones chasing these products. All right, now if big brands like Jumia, like Flutterwave, like Amazon could have this social proof on their website, then how about that small business? Okay, so it's very much important, because these guys know the importance of having the social proof on the business. All right, so there are tips or some simple ideas that you could use for your social proof. It could be your customer or client testimonials. That customer that you sold your product, you can actually just say, hey, okay, see, let me just take a very short clip of you, or probably could just take a selfie of yourself, talking about our products, and then the customer would send it to you. It's as simple as that. You've actually gotten a testimonial already. There must be a case study, all right, or a case study, probably number of shares on social media platforms, number of shares or downloads if you want to promote an app, and then probably an embedded social media post, the reviews of your social media posts, what people are actually saying about the product. You could just give a screenshot, or just something that actually shows that, oh, this person or this brand or this company or this business is reliable. All right, so other ways you can actually gain trust on your landing pages, or what you call trust indicators. This is more like your trust seals, your privacy policy. So I will show us more about this when we start working on our landing page, right? So next thing is agitation. You see, Dan Kennedy, right, invented a reliable sales formula, and then he says, see, use this formula called PAS, which stands for problem, agitation, and then solution. And then he said that, see, you must first of all identify the problem of your target audience. Once you've been able to identify the problem, now tell them what they stand to miss. In fact, what they are missing for not using your product, because your product is a solution to this problem. Now tell them what they are missing. Present the problem to them, make them feel annoyed, and by so doing, you are pushing the idea to them that, see, this is what you are missing for not using my product. And then lastly, you will now present to them the solution, telling them the benefits of using your product. So this is why your landing page must be complete. All right, your landing page must be totally complete. Now you must tell them about the products and services that your business offers. You must tell them about the benefits of your offer. There must be a persuasive offer with CTA, a call to action. There must be a sense of urgency. Like I've earlier said, there must be once they've read about your product and your offer, all right, there must be a button that says, oh, claim this offer now. And then probably beneath the button, or beside the button, there's a countdown timer that says you have 5 days left to purchase this offer. Right. So with this urgency right now, they can actually purchase your product. Click on the button. They could just tap that button and then present your details. Now there's something called lead magnets. Lead magnets, just like magnet, just like the word magnet. Magnet is what attracts, and not only attract, it also retains. So when it attracts, it keeps, it retains. So this is one skill you must learn as someone who is building a landing page or building a business. In fact, okay, let me just say this right now. When you are building a website, one thing that you must have is a landing page. One thing that you must have is a landing page, because your landing page is what would just summarize what your business is sharing, or what your business sells, or presents. Okay, so Your landing page is so important because it's going to help in retargeting. Okay, it's going to help in retargeting. All right, so when you keep sending them a mail about your product, about your services, it means you keep pushing your brand to their faces, telling them that, oh, I'm still here, oh, all right, I'm still here, oh, okay. So what's the lead magnet? A lead magnet is typically a special offer or incentive you give to potential customers in exchange for their contact information. So once you just say something like everything you need in a wardrobe, whether for a male or for female, you just said everything you need in a wardrobe. There's a special offer that's the sub headline, right? A special offer currently going on right now. And once you click on this button or on the button below, you will be able to get 30% discounts on all our clothing, on all tops, on all wears, on all shorts, on all shoes. You will get 10% discount, 20% discount, or 30% discount. No, there is something that they can actually see to grab. And currently now, things are really not that funny right now because things are a bit kind of expensive. So when they can see someone who is actually willing to give out discount on their product, they would grab it. They would grab it. So that is a CTA. That is rather a lead magnet. Okay, it's already an incentive. You want to grab it. Okay, so once you just click on that button that says claim this offer now, it's really them to a form where they need to fill in their information. So that's why I said that a magnet not only attracts, it also retains. So it's going to lead them to a form where they will fill in just their name and their email address. You don't have to stress them by asking them for every of the information. Just their name and the email address. So once you just, because your major aim just to get the address and their name as well. Okay, so once you just submit their name and the email address, they would get a mail. So you will tell them that, oh, the mail has been sent to you already. Kindly go to the mail, secure this coupon code with your discount, with our discount offer. All right. So once you just go to the mail and then they follow through, and then you just click on, they will get the coupon code. So this is why again that you must be sure of what you are giving out. All right. So don't just tell them that, oh, there's a coupon code, and when they finally get the mail, there's no coupon code there, or maybe the coupon code is not even working. All right. So this brings us to where I said something like, remember that your lead magnet should solve a problem. 1. Number 2, it should be related to what you offer. Number 3, it should provide quality. Number 4, it must deliver what it promises. I say it again. It must deliver what it promises. Hope you understand. So nobody wants to deal with a fraudster. Nobody wants, okay, probably you're not a fraudster, right? But because you didn't deliver what you just said, you just said that there's a coupon code or there's a discount, and then when you finally got a mail that you said, they didn't see the discount there. All right, they didn't see the discount there. So you must deliver what nobody wants to believe that, oh, that this person is not real. Nobody wants that. So you want to just believe that, oh, this person is real. All right, and imagine that is your own case. That business can't really survive. It can't survive. All right. So now you might be asking again that what can you actually make? See, you don't need to really have all the experience. For example, I was not a science student in any way, but look at me teaching about how to develop a website without coding. All right. So you could learn how to create something, how to create, So what may be offering might not really be a discount. Probably you're not into e-commerce business. Could be anything. It could be that probably you are a motivational speaker. It could be that you're a speaker. It could be that you sell courses or you own courses. So you could offer them a free ebook. You could offer them a free course. You could offer them a video or something that they can actually watch. A webinar. And that thing again that is very much important is that you must know who these people are. You must know your audience. Are they the kind of people that like reading, or they like downloading reports or downloading whatever? Or are they the kind of people that love to watch videos? Some people are visual learners. They love anything that makes them to watch or to see. All right. I didn't looking for help with building habits or taking action. So this is why you must be able to identify who your potential audience are before starting your landing page, before creating any button. All right. So I'm so sure that you've actually learned a lot already. We'll be going into designing our landing page right now. Are we ready? See, energy, energy. Let's dive in. Come on. Alright guys, so right now I'll be showing us how we can actually create a converting landing page or converting landing page. In other words, a landing page that converts prospects or leads to potential customers, potential buyers. So right now I'm cleaning up this dashboard because I don't want a busy dashboard. Alright, so first thing first, we need to create our pages, our landing page, right? So we go to all pages here, or we go to pages here from this left side, right? Then click on all pages. Very good. Now I will now add a new page. I'll click on this button here that says add new page, and then I'll name it my landing page. Landing what? Landing page. Landing page. So as soon as I've done that, I'll click on this button here called publish. So as soon as it's published, we now have a permalink here. I'll click on edit with what Elementor. So first of all, let me duplicate this. Let me duplicate this so that I could. Alright, so let me click now on edit with Elementor. Alright, so it's taking us now to the page where we'll be editing our landing page. Very good. So right now I need to change this interface, okay, because I can't really work with this interface. I need to change this. This is the interface that came with it, came with Elementor. So I need to change it to what I can work with. So I'll click on this button here, down here, called settings, okay. Then I'll look for page layout. This is it. So it's still on default. So I'll change it to what? Elementor canvas. Take note, guys. Elementor canvas. So as soon as I've done that, I will click on this button here called updates so that I could save my changes. Very, very good. So right now I'm taking us through this Elementor interface so that I could just try to know a bit about what we have on this interface. So right here we have widgets here. So widgets are component that makes your website designing very, very effective. Right, so we have the container widget, we have the grid widget, we have the heading widget, we have the image widget, we have the text editor, we have the video widget, we have the button, the divider, the spacer, Google Maps, and icon here. Now the remaining widgets here are only available on the pro version. They're only available on the pro version. So once we install our pro version, our Elementor Pro would gain access to all these things here. For example, I'll be needing a widget called countdown timer, right, and it's only available on the pro version, on the paid version. So we'll be needing that very soon. So let me show us a little example of what we'll be doing. All right, so let me go back a bit and then show something that we must do before we start editing. Let me go back to our dashboard, right, and then under Elementor here, I will select settings here, and then under settings here I'll look for features, and then look for flex box container. As soon as I found out, would activate it. Right, sit here, click on active. Very good, and then click on save changes. So you saved that already. Then you can go back now and then click on this flex box here and then select the structure. Right, so these are the structures that we can actually use to design our landing page. So you can use any of these structures here to design our landing page. Right, so I'll be clicking on this first one here so that it just shows something that we can actually do. Alright, let me just give you an overview. So I will be adding a text widget to this container that I've selected already. Right, so I'll click on this box here, this thing that look like a dice here by my right. Click on it here and then look for this heading widget and then drag it. I'll drag it to this container here. Very good, and then I can edit it. Alright, I can edit it by clicking on this pencil icon by my right here, on my right hand side here, where it's my mouse moving. Click on it and then come over here and probably just give it a name. Or let me give it my name, Chibo Ezokeke. Okay, Chibo Ezokeke. Very good. So I could centralize this. I could give it a color. So to centralize this, I'll just go to this style here, and then click on this center here. Very good. So I've given it I've now made it at the center already. I could change the color to maybe black, right? I could change the typography. Maybe I want to use popping or something, or using any font at all. I could make it bold, I could make it light, I could just play around any setting here to just get what I want, right? So that said already, I could also change the background of this this container as well by just coming to, by clicking on this box here where it's my mouse hovering, right? Then go to style here, change the background type to classic, and then choose a color, right? Or choose a color from here, right? Just play around, right? Play around. So that said already, let's now start designing our landing page. We're ready for some magic. All right, so now let's click on this plus sign here, all right, where it says drag widget here. So click on this plus sign here, and then flexible, and then let's select this double structure container. All right, very good. So I would making some changes here, right? So I want to make this container very big so that I could use it effectively. So right here where it says minimum height, right, I will change this pixel to viewport height. VH means viewport height, right? So I need to increase this. So let's say, let me give it 50. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this is what 50 looks like. Now let's make it 100 because I actually want enough space to work. All right, so right now I need to as soon as I've done this already, I need to make these boxes inside there, the containers inside there, to be at the center. So I would align to center. Very good. So it's now at the center. Very, very good. Now I need to add an image to this background here, right? Or I would add a color. So what I'm doing right now is just add a color. I already have my colors already, right? So I will show us how we can actually get color codes. Just go to HTML codes, HTML color codes, .com, right? So it will take us to a website where we can actually select codes that we want to use to follow our website, because we'll be using codes while designing, right? So right here there are different color codes, and this is the color code for this particular shade. Look at this HEX here, that's hashtag #H67F0B. This is the code, right? This is the code for this color. This is the code again for this same color as well. So we'll be using codes to design our landing page, right? So now let me select a color for this background. So I selected this box here, this icon here, right? And then going to style, and then I'm clicking on. Now I could use a classic color, right? I could just use a classic color here, which is just a single color. But I want to use a gradient. I want to use two colors. That's the meaning. All right, I want to use two colors. So right now I'll be selecting. I have the code already, right? So I have the color code already. So I'll be selecting. We'll be typing it in B400DD. Very good. So I need to make this color a global color so that whenever I need a color, I don't need to start typing again and typing the code again. So I will just save this color as a global color. How do I achieve that? I'll click on this plus sign here, and then name it. I'll name it what? Light purple. Very good. So I click on what? Create. As soon as I've done that, I would select a second color that I'll be working with. So I would be selecting another color again, which is a dark purple. So I'm using 3E 004C. Very, very beautiful. So I would also click on this plus sign here to make it a global color. So I'm naming it dark. Dark purple. Beautiful. And click on create. All right, so the next thing that we'll do now is to do what? We'll be adding our text. Widget. So I'll click on this plus sign here on this left container, right? And then drag this heading here to this place. Beautiful. So I'll be needing like 3 different heading. So let's first of all edit this, right? Let's I already have what I should put there already. So it's important again that while designing, right, ensure that before you start designing your landing page, ensure ensure that you already have what you want to do already. Ensure that you already have a content prepared already. So I'll be using this. Okay, I'm using this and then paste it here. Now let me just show you something. Now you could actually get ideas of what you want to design from different sources. One of the sources you can actually use is Pinterest. Pinterest. Pinterest.com. You can just go to Pinterest and then just type something like page, landing page, landing page, landing page, landing page designs. Let's see if you can get anything at all. Right, so it's showing us some things already. So from here now you can just see ideas of what you can actually work with. Now you're not designing the same thing, right? But you are seeing an idea. Now one thing that makes you a creative or a designer is that you have a picture in your mind already of what you want to do. Now you don't have the design already in your hand, right, or on your heart, but you should have a picture of what you want to do, right? So if you just look for sources, okay, so this is one way also to get ideas of what you want to design as well. So if you just come and then just see what this person just did and just try to like have an idea of what you want to do. So you're not copying the same thing, but you are just trying to get a picture of what you want to do, right? So that's it already. Let me close this and then go back to our landing page, right? So and let me change the color to white. All right, so I don't need to make this a global color. Why? Because white is very easy. The color code is just FFF. Once you just drag your button to this edge here, you get white. Once you drag your button to this edge, you get black. So this two color basically do not really need to just not really need the color code. So because it's very easy for you to just get, right? So I'll be duplicating this container here because I want to create more other text as well. So how do I do that? I'll just click on this. Now let me just show you something. I need to make work very easy for me. So how do I do that? I need some shortcuts that I'll be using instead of me just right clicking to duplicate, right? So I'll just need to just tap on a button that should be around this box here that would make work very fast for me. So how do I do that? I will go to what? I'll go to this hamburger menu here by my left hand side there, right, and then click on what? User preferences, and then select this. This is called editing handle. So I would click on yes, all right. So and then update, right. So right now I now have the color code, the short code here. So instead of me right clicking to duplicate, I can duplicate from this place here. Very good. So I'll be duplicating this place, right? So let me just show us how we can do that. Now it's taking me to the right. Why? Because the direction I chose is the direction of this container, right, is meant to face downward, right? But because I duplicated it, now what I want to duplicate is what is this text itself, right, and not the container. So what I'll be doing right now is to do what is to duplicate the text I chose, right? So I will delete this, right, and then duplicate from here. You can see. So I'm now editing from I'm now on this down part, right? So instead of it to be on the right, it's now downward below because of the direction I chose for the container, right? So I'll be reducing the size here to something smaller, or typography, or let me select it to be 33. Very good. So I could make this light. Okay, let's use medium. Very good. So I want to change my font here. I don't like this font, so we're changing it to Poppins. So Poppins. I'll be using Poppins as my basic font. Now ensure that you maintain a single font while working. Ensure that you maintain a single font. Now I want to make this font a global font. So how do I do that? I'll click on this place and then name it what? Poppins. So that's it already. I already have a global font. So instead of me always changing my font, I'll just be using one particular font, right? So these two as well, I've not edited this, right? So I have a global font already, so I'll just select on the globe here and then select Poppins. Very good. So I need to change this size, this thickness to something smaller I could work with. All right, so let me change this content here to something that I should be using. All right, so I'll be using get 30% off any clothing you buy this period or this Easter, because it's for a season, right? Very, very beautiful. So I'll be adding another text beneath this. All right, the text is my sub headline. So I'll be dragging this text editor, not text heading, text editor downward here. Very good. So I'll be changing this content here to something that I actually want to use. All right, so copying this and then going back and then changing this stirrup. So I'll change the color to white. All right, change the color to white. Okay, and then the font as well. I'm using pop. Okay, the font I'm using what? I'm using Poppins. Very good. So let me make it a bit lighter. Also the strength, let me make it medium. Very good. So this done already. So like I said earlier, while I was explaining about landing page, ensure that you are addressing the concerns or the problems of your audience. Right now, this is a period where things are a bit difficult in the economy. So I'm like addressing the issues of my audience, or my target audience. All right, so I'm telling that, so I've got everything you need in the wardrobe, and you can actually get 30% off any product you buy from us, right? So, and I'm saying here again, I still we know that the economy is a bit hard, but I've tried to make things a bit easy. Okay, so this is what I just got, and we could work with this. So I'll be adding a countdown timer beneath this so that I could create what is a source of urgency. All right, so how do I do that? I would come to this button here and then come to this search widget and then select countdown timer. Oops, so countdown timer is what is only available on the pro version, so that means we need to install the pro version of Elementor. So how do we do that? Let's go to our dashboard and then go to plugins. All right, and then we'll be now Elementor here is telling you that we should get what the Elementor Pro. All right, so we could actually go to elementorpro.com to just get the Elementor Pro. elementorpro.com, elementor.com rather, elementor.com/pro. So we could actually get the pro version from Elementor website itself, right? So it says that there are different plans, right? So we need to choose a different plan. It says there's the essential plan, there's the advanced, the expert, and the agency. But I already have Elementor Pro installed already, so I don't need to buy again. So I'll go to our dashboard and then click on this button that says add new plugin. Add new plugin. As soon as I've done that, it will tell me again to do what? Upload plugin or search for plugins here. Now this Elementor Pro is not available here because it's a pro version, it's a paid version. The only plugins you find there are the free ones. So I will click on this button here that says upload plugin and then comment to do what? To choose a file. All right, so I'll be searching for Elementor Pro because I already have it already. All right, I already have it, so I will just click on open here. Click on open. Okay. Sorry, so let me go back again. Elementor Pro. Okay, so I can actually drag this here, right? But I actually want to copy only the zip file. I don't want to just I want to copy only the zip file. All right, so just give me a moment. I could go to my downloads here. And then search downloads, and then select type element. Okay. All right, so here it is. So I can drag this, or I could just select. I could drag it, or I could just select. Right, so I've dragged it already, and then it says here install now. So it's already installing already, or as soon as it's been installed, it shows a prompt that your Elementor Pro has been installed successfully. So I would activate my plugin. All right, I would activate my plugin right now, and then let me scroll down. Now you see it. Now I don't have that prompt again that says upgrade your Elementor to Elementor Pro, because I already have it now. It's been activated already. So I will go back to my landing page here and do what? Let me first of all update this so I don't lose this information. I will update this and then refresh this. I would refresh my Elementor page. Right, so right now we now have all our widgets available to us. So all the widgets that were on the pro version right here are now available to us. So we can now access our forms, our countdown timer, our login, and a lot of them. So basically right now we'll be come here to upload our countdown timer. Click on this, drag a container here and drop. Alright, and then search for what our container. I search for what our container, and then our countdown timer, rather countdown, drag and drop here. Very good. So right now we have different types of countdown, right? There is the due date and the evergreen, right? So we'll just select due date. Let's see what it looks like. Now due date is more like you having a particular number of days that we should use for our promo. So let's say we plan on using 30 days. So as soon as it elapses, the 30 days will be over. So we'll be using evergreen timer. Why? Because evergreen timer is basically, have you ever seen a website where they tell you that, oh, you have just 3 days to purchase this product, and then when you check back again the next week, you see doing the same 3 days. So the same thing that we'll be doing here, we'll be having a particular evergreen timer, so that once the time elapses, it will still go back again to start from the beginning. So we'll be using basically like we'll be using 10 days. We'll be using 10 days. We're using our evergreen timer. We're using 240 hours, which is 10 days. So I'll just, let's check this view. Inline, no, don't want inline. Let's use our block. Very good. So we'll be taking up the label. I don't want the label. Then I'll try to make the background of this countdown timer to be transparent. So I'll come here and then try to drag this black button downward. Alright, so it's now transparent. Very good, very good. So the next thing I'm doing again is to ensure that I give my countdown timer a border. So I'll select border type here, make it solid. Alright, and then I'll change the border width to let's say let's change the border radius to 20, and then the border width should be like 1. Let's try to see what a 1 looks like. Okay, very good. So I think this is nice. So let's just try to toggle. Just try to see some toggle. So let's take it back to normal, the way it was. Okay, this is nice. All right, so we'll be working on other settings too. All right, so let's try to change the container width. Okay, I think this is perfect. This is nice. This is okay. So basically let's work on this. All right, the content, let's try to change typography to Poppins, which is our global font. All right, so let's change it to what? Poppins, which is our global font. All right, and let's change the color to yellow, which I have the code already, FCB 500. Good. So but I would be changing this color. I don't really like it. Alright, I will be changing it to white. Let me work with white. So let me first make this a global color. So yellow right now my global is a global color. So I'll be changing this to white as well. So yeah, perfect. This is nice. So the next thing I'm doing right now is to add a button below this. So let's just try to make this text here become bold, bigger, yeah, better. So I will now add a button below this my counter timer as a call to action, a CTA. Okay, so that as soon as you see my counter timer to take the necessary action or the next action, so I'll be creating a button called the CTA, call to action. I'll add this container below this counter timer here, and then I will look for my button widget. Just search for button and then drag the button to the container. Very good. So I will change the color of this button. I'll change the font. I'll change the border. All right. So I'll just make the file changes here. Change the text to something like claim the right. Claim the now. Claim the now. All right. Or let's say claim offer. Claim offer now. All right, so I think this is okay. Let's say claim offer. Just say claim offer. Change let's leave the type of the button the way it is. Let's try to just make some other changes here, like the border, the color of the button. All right, so I'm going towards styles, and then I'll go towards typography to make the typography popping. All right, so I will make, okay, let me leave the alignment the way it is, and then try to change the border color using our global color yellow. Very good. And then I'll change the border type. I'll try to make it solid. Let me change the text to purple. Okay, very good. This is nice. All right, so next thing is the border type, which is try to make it solid. Yeah, I'll try to make it solid, and then try to also give an hover effect, so that whenever someone tries to hover around this button, there will be this effect. So let me change the border type to solid, and then give the border with, let's say 1, right? Let's say 1, and then the radius should be, let's change the border color to yellow. Let's change the border color to yellow. Then the border radius should be 20. Perfect. So now let's work on the hover effect. Let's work on box shadow. Okay, let's give the vertical to be 1. Then the blur should be 10. Okay, let's make the spread to be 5. Okay, very good. So now let's work on the hover effects. Let's work on the hover effects. All right, so we check the border type already. Let's work on the hover effect now. So I will try to ensure that the background of this button is kind of transparent, and the border should be yellow. All right, so that whenever someone hovers around it, there will be an effect. So let's change the text color to using let's leave that for now. Okay, let's try to change let's change the background type, right? And then the color. Okay, let's try to just make some changes here. Okay, so let's make the background color to be let's try to make it transparent. Okay, let's make it transparent. Okay, and then see the effect, right? So let's change the text color to yellow. Let's try to change the text color to yellow. All right, so it's much easy. Scroll down and then yellow. Very good. So now let's make the border width to be a bit thicker. This is too light. Let's make the border width to be a bit thicker. So I just search for border width, and then 4 is too thick. So let's try to make it 2. Perfect. So now that we have gotten our corner diamond button, it's time for us to now add an image to what we have already. So I will try to ensure that the space here is being minimized. All right, it's being minimized. So I will try to reduce the space in this container here. All right, so I'll just try to reduce the space of this container here before I add my image. So how do I achieve that? I will just try to come towards here and then click on this edit container. I will click on edit container. All right, so that I could take away the spaces. All right, click on it and then go to advanced settings. All right, and then my pattern will be what, 0. Good. And I'll come over here to do the same setting as well. Go to advanced and then do what, make the pattern what, 0. Very good. So I will add an image right now. I'll just click on the image. Okay, I'll drag my image widget here and drop. Very good. So I'll select an image. Choose an image. I have some images already. I will just select lady. All right, select this lady. Select. Very good. Beautiful. So there's no need for me to do anything again, but Let me try give this an effect and another effect. A picture without moving. All right, select. Very good, beautiful. This is actually nice, very nice. So I love working outside the box. I love. Okay, let me just try to drag this button down. Let me try to drag the image down by going to this margin here. Unlink this and then let's drag this. Now margin is more is the space outside the container. Okay, while padding is the space inside the container. So I will just try to take the image downward so that there will be a balance, there will be an alignment. So I'm taking it downward right now. Just I'm clicking on this button here and I'm then taking it downward. So now it's fine. It's pretty much fine. So but this is not what I want to do. I actually want to use two images because this online store is a brand that that has clothing for both male and female. So I want to use a male and a female picture. So I'll be taking this off, right? I'm taking this off, and then I would add an image, another image here, come towards here, then drag my image widget. Very good. Then choose an image. I'm choosing this guy here. Select. Very good. Then I will duplicate this image container. All right, duplicate. Perfect. So I would select another image. All right, I'll select another image. Click on pencil icon. All right, and then go to style, or go to rather choose the image. Okay, and then select this. Perfect. So I need to make these pictures to be aligned together, to be together. Okay, they're not distant from each other, to be together, right, to be aligned. So I'll just try to make some adjustments here. All right, let me try to make some adjustments. I'll work on these ladies first of all. I will try to change the margin here. All right, so I'll just try to make the margin come up a bit by using use a minus 5 6 1. Okay, then take 0 away. All right, so I will make the right margin to be what minus 3 to 5. Take the 0 away. Okay, and also make the bottom also to be 1. Let's keep that 1. Let's see what 1 looks like. All right, 1. Take the 0 away. 1 again on the left. Take the 0 away. Oh, perfect. So let's try to ensure that the padding as well. The padding is okay. Let's leave the padding the way it is. And then let's leave other settings, the align save, the order. Let's just leave them the way it is, and then try to work on the other person, the guy's picture. So work on the guy's picture now. Oops. I'll take this guy's picture off. Select again. Okay, perfect. So I'll select the guy's picture now. So picture again. All right, very good. So now make my adjustments. So I'll try to make the margin of the top here to come towards the left. So I'll just take the top to like minus let's say minus I'll be using minus 47. Okay, minus 47 should work. All right, so I'll try to take this guy towards the left, and then I'll leave the lady's picture where it is, and then try to make this guy come forward. So I'll just work on my margin. I said I'll use let me unlink that as well. Then I'll use minus 47 like I've said earlier. Use minus 47. Take the 0 away. Okay, it's looking like what we want, and then try to make the right what minus 18. Take the 0 away. Perfect. Then bottom 2 to minus what 18. I'll take the 0 away. Perfect. And then left to what minus 18. Then I'll take the 0. Okay, there's no 0 there. I'll take it minus 18. Perfect. So I'll try to work on the margin. I'll make the margin 2. I'll make the margin to be what? To be 2. Take the 0 away. Nice. And then align to start. I would align to what? I would align self to start. Nice. Perfect. And then order 2 to what? To start. Now this is nice. So I think we're almost done. So the thing I want to do now is to make sure that these two images are actually aligned with the container itself. So I will try to bring these two images down to the bottom itself so that both pictures will be aligned, like they'll be aligned with the container, the image container itself, and with the general container itself. So I'll just go to my advanced settings here and then try to bring the bottom of, oops, oops, oh, I'm on padding, and to go back and take this off 0, 0, and then go to my margin and try to drag it down. All right, so you can see this magic, right? Okay, so it's coming down already, and wow, perfect. So this is nice. So the next thing that I'll be doing basically is to ensure that we display our services, what we offer, okay, our services to our potential customers. All right, so I will try to display our services because number one, we're doing free delivery. So let me first of all show what Elementor Pro has to offer. The Elementor Pro has some templates. So I'll click on this box here. Elementor Pro has some templates that it offers. Okay, that you could actually design your landing page without you could design your landing page without starting from scratch. Okay, but because I don't want to spoil you, okay, so I'm not using any of the templates. I will be designing from what I'll be designing from the scratch. But let's just try to see some templates here. All right, there's the online training, the doctors online consultation, wireframe, quite a number of them, but we're not be using any of them. So I think this is why it's not loaded because of the poor network. It's poor network here. So I will just try to I'll try to exit. I'll try to exit and then come back. Okay, and then I think we should load now. Let's just have a view of them. I'm not really using any of them, just so that we just see us. Okay, so it's loading now. Alright, it's loading now. We could use any of these good templates to design, but I'm not using any of them, right? I'm not using any of them for now. Right, so let's just try to do on site. Let's search for landing page. Okay, let's do land. Okay, so this is an example of the template that we could actually use to design, but we're not using it. So we're using what we have started from scratch, and we're doing a great job already. So like I said, we'll be displaying our services to our potential customers. So I just created a container here, so I'll try to drag another container here so that we could add a widget that we're working with. So I'll try to drag a container here. Right, drag and drop. All right, drag and drop. Perfect. So I would look for a widget called icon box. Drag and drop. Perfect. So let me just try to change the background of the first container that we choose, the outer container. I'll try to change the color to a classic color. I'll select purple, one of our global color purple. Perfect. So I will give this this container a shadow, so that it will give an effect where it would, there's this shadow that would reflect on this upper image here. So I will select border. All right, and then look for border shadow. Leave the horizontal on 0, vertical should be 1, right, and then the blur should be on 10, then the spread should be 15. I think this is better. This is perfect. This is nice. This is what I want basically. So this is what I want. Can you see the effect on the image itself? It's very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. This is what I want basically. So I'll be going further to make further changes here. I'll change this. I'll click on this pencil icon here, change the icon to a van, or because we do what free delivery. All right, so I'll just try to change the title here to what free delivery. Very good, very good. Change it to free delivery, and then I'll take away this description because I don't want it. I'm not using it. I don't want it, so I'm taking it off. Beautiful. So I'll try to make the style here to come. I will change the position of the icon to, or I will change the position of the icon. Let me change the color first to yellow. Let me change the text, the title color to yellow, and then change the font to Poppins. Or coming to content. Alright, color should be what? Yellow. Typography should be we change typography as well to what? To Poppins. So let's try to align this icon to what? To the left. Very good. And then align the vertical alignment to the middle. Okay, first of all, so right, so we're almost there already. we're almost there already. So let's just try to make more of this container. Okay, because I'll be doing more, I need more. Let's try to make more of this container. Alright, let's try to make more of this container. So first of all, I need to ensure that the direction of this container is towards the right. Alright, the direction of this container is towards the right. So that whenever I duplicate this, it will not go downwards but towards the right, because I want widgets or icon boxes that will be on the right, not downwards. So how do I achieve that? I'll just try to get make sure that I go to the outer container here, the outer container, the outer container, right? And then not this. I'll try to go to the outer container here, and then select this. Okay, and then I would go towards my layouts, go to my layouts, scroll up layouts, and scroll down, and then look at my direction is heading downwards, so I'll take it to the right. Perfect. So right now I can now duplicate this. I can now do what? I can now duplicate this container. Perfect. So now assuming it was downwards, right? Assuming it was downward, let's look at this. Assuming it was downward, just look at this, right? But I'm taking it back, so I can duplicate this again. Perfect. So I'll just be changing these icons and the text here to what I want. I'll change this to money. Change this to money. Money. Sorry, this. Perfect. So I'll change the text heading here to what? Money back guarantee. Money back guarantee. Money back guarantee. Nice. Perfect. So I will also be changing this one here as well to a phone, because we have a 247 customer support channel. So changing to a phone, insert. Then this should be what? 247 customer what? Support. 247 customer. Oops. Go back. 247 customer support. So we're not yet done. It is nice anyway, but we're not yet done. I'll try to change the font and then the color of the titles I have here already. I'll change the color and then the font as well. So I'm going to style, going to content, changing the color, and then typography, change the color to white. So changing this to as well to content white, changing this to white as well. Nice, beautiful. Changing this as well to what? To content to white. Changing to white as well, content color, and then selecting white. Perfect. So next thing, let me make my white a black color. So I'm changing it to what? To white. I'm clicking on what creates. Very good. So let's change the fonts. Let's change the typography, the fonts. Let's change it to Poppins. So typography. Let me click on global. Let me click on global. Right, and then perfect. This as well. I'm going to style, content, typography. I'm making it what? Poppins. Nice, beautiful. Content, typography, Poppins. Beautiful. Oh, this is really nice. Do not. If I choose to leave it this way, you just saw some, but I'll be giving my icon boxes here some borders. So let me justify to the center. Okay, so the center, I think it's perfect. It's okay this way. It's okay this way. Align to center. Okay, take it off. Align to center. Okay, it's nice. It's nice. Right. So let me just give this border a color and then size. So looking for I'm going to give this icon boxes here so I'm going to style, go to border, all right, and then select solid at the border type, border which should be 1, okay, and then the border color should be what? Yellow. So I'm leaving the border radius, I don't need it for now. I'm leaving it. I don't need it for now. So let's try to make it thicker so that we see the effect. Okay, this is 5. So let's take it to let's say 3. Okay. Okay, so this is good. This is good. So we're making the same effect too on the other one. So let's change this as well to the same thing. Style, scroll down, border type, solid, border width, 3, very good. Then the color should be what? Yellow. Okay, perfect. Then the same thing too here. Alright, so style, border, alright, border type should be solid, border width should be 3, then the color should be what? Yellow. Beautiful. So this is nice. This is nice. I'm liking what I'm doing. This is beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. This is from the scratch. Like, I'm not using any template at all. I'm not using any template at all. Anybody can be creative. Actually, anybody can be this creative. Just if you can think it, if you can actually just have a picture in your mind, that means you can actually create anything at all. So this is creative. This is nice. This is beautiful. Oh, this is really, really beautiful. Okay. I'm actually proud of myself. So we'll be making some changes right now. We'll be changing let's try to change this color of this text. I don't like it, so I'll be taking it back to white. Taking it back to white. Okay, awesome. So let's try to add the product that we sell. So since we deliver to both the old and the young, I'll be creating a content here. I'll be creating a content that tells our leads that we don't just sell to the young people, but also the old people as well, and at the same discount rate, at the same promo as well. So I'll just try to create something here. Just click on this plus icon here. Okay, flexbox, and then a single container structure. Okay, let me just try to do the double container structure. Okay, so I would add the text here. I'll add the text here. Okay, oops, let me just take this off. That's why I can take off. Right, so let me just drag the text widget to this first box here, and then I will add a button widget to this one on the right here. I'll add the button widget, search for button. Okay, drag and drop. Perfect. So I would make my necessary changes here. I'll change the color of this text here to purple, and then change the text here itself to something that I have already. Yeah. So select this and then double click, copy, minimize, paste, change the color, change the size. So I'll just try to change the color first of all to purple, blue. Okay, dark purple. Nice. So I'll try to change the size. Okay, let me use popping as the typography. Alright, so this is done already. I just need to ensure that this is let me try to adjust the size. From here. Okay, okay, this is not what I want. So I need to take it off. Okay. Okay, now this is nice. This is good. So now let me adjust the position of this button towards the right. I'll take it towards the right. So I'll come to where I have style here. Okay, and then I'll align it to the right. Perfect. So now we change the color of the button to purple. Okay, and then I'll change the text poppings. I'll change the background type, the background color to I'll change it to purple. Nice. Then it seems okay. Now just change the radius, border radius, and then also give the shadow. So the border radius should be 20. The border type should be solid. Alright. Border color should be purple as well. Okay. Then let me try to give it some shadows. From box shadow here. Right. 0, 1. Let's try to see the below. I think it's okay this way. So the next thing I'm doing right now is the over effect. So I think I should since I've done one here already, I'll just try to make an invert, right? An invert here. So that means once anyone hovers around the button, I should be having the reverse of this color. I should be having yellow as the background, and obviously purple. So purple as the text color. So that would be nice. And then the border should be purple. That would be nice. So let's try to make some quick changes here. Border color should be what, purple, and then the background color should be yellow. Okay, nice. And then the text should be purple. And let's try this. Wow, awesome. This is beautiful. Awesome. Beautiful. Awesome. Awesome. So now let's now display our products. Let's display what we have to offer to our clients. So right here now I'll just select or come over here and then search for image. Let's try this image box. Let's see what it has to offer. Let's drag and drop. Okay, so let's change it. I don't want this is not what I want. So I'm using image carousel. I'm using image carousel. Take this off and then search for what, image carousel, right? So I'll just drag and what, drop. Right, so now select multiple images of the product I have to offer. So click on this plus sign here and click on this plus sign here and then add images. All right, so I'll select multiple images here. Select these. Let me select this because I have them already. So I'll select this, select these, select these, select these. Then okay, so I'll now create a new gallery, a new insert gallery. Very good. So right now I have my pictures, I have my products here. So I will try to ensure that this is where aligned. This is where I think I have double images here. I have duplicated images here, so I want to take one of these images off. Am I correct? Yes, I have two of them, so I want to take one off. So I will just go back and then try to take this off. Okay. Try to take this off. Oh, it's still there. So let me just go back and then delete it and then insert gallery. Very good. So very good. So right now we need to change the image resolution to make it bigger the way I want it. So I'll change it to what, full. Perfect. So I will change it to full. Then I want to give this background a color. Give this background a color. And give this background a color. So let me just select this and then go to style. Select this. Go to style. Not layout. Style. Okay. And then I'll go to background type. Okay. Then I'll select what, purple, dark purple. Perfect. So this is what I want. Alright, so I'll go back again. Click on my pencil icon here. Go back. Okay, click on it, edit. So I'm going to my image resolution here. I'm going to my slide to show. Let me take it to 1. Let me take it to let's try 4. Okay, this is good. Alright, so okay, this is good. So let's see 3. Okay, it's nice. So let's select the slide to scroll 1. Okay, slide to scroll 1. Okay, perfect. Okay, that means that once anyone comes to that arrow, just tap on it to just give them one scroll at a time. So I'll be using one. All right, so let me just scroll here. This is arrow, the arrow icon here, which we could actually increase, but we'll increase that later. Okay, so this is the link and the caption. Okay, but we don't need all these things for now. Don't need them for now. So I'll be trying to ensure that we don't need another thing here. Okay, so I will just try to increase the arrow. Right, I will try to increase the arrow size so that we would have it will be bold enough. Okay, it will be bold enough. So let me just try to manage the size of this outside container here. Let me just try to change the margin or make it come up a bit because it's a bit too far. All right, it's a bit too far. So Okay, click on the pencil icon here. Going to start. Okay, all right. So all right. So now I'm now increasing the size. I've increased the size of my pencil of my navigation bar here. Okay, so I've increased the size already. So the next thing that I need to do right now is to ensure that I reduce the size of the outer container here. All right, I need to ensure that I reduce the size of the outer container here. So basically, I'll just ensure that I click on this image raw cell, right, and then try to increase the bottom size. It's not working yet, so let me just take that off. I need to select this image carousel for that to be effective. I need to select the image itself. All right, so I've done that already, and I'm now decreasing the image of the outer container itself. All right, so very good, very good. So let's see what we've got already. Let's try to see what we've got already. Let's see if the bottom side that we choose is the perfect size. Okay, so you see there's let's try to adjust this by making it come down a bit so that it should align with the pictures that we have. Okay, let's take it up a bit. Take it up a bit. Perfect. This is nice. This is nice. So right now we now have what we've got already. We have our products already displayed. The next thing I'm doing basically is to ensure that okay, let me just try to edit this button here for so click here. Let me change it to claim coupon code claim offer now. No, let me use claim. Let me try to see if I can change this to claim coupon. Yes, claim coupon code. All right, claim coupon code. All right, very good, very good. So now let's try to create an impression here, right? So let's tell our customers or our leads that see they're not the only ones who have bought our products, who have purchased our products. They're not the only ones. You have several other customers who have actually purchased our products, and they're not the only ones. So we'll be applying a testimonial here. We'll be applying a testimonial so that our customers will have some sort of confidence. Okay, so I'll try to create a testimonial here. There are different kinds of testimonials. There are the ones you have by text or by images or by video. So then just click on this flex box and then click on this single structure container, and then let me look for our testimonial widget by clicking on this search widget. Search for testimonial. All right, so I'm dragging this testimonial carousel here. Then drag it and drop. Beautiful. So I want to change. I want to just edit this. All right, so there are different kinds of testimonial, like I've said. Let me just try to show you the video aspect of it. Okay, I won't be doing this right now. Okay, let me just try to change it because this is the video widget itself. This is the video widget itself, which means that right, if you have a YouTube channel or YouTube video, you just apply the link here where you have the link, and then the video will just come up. So we'll be using another structure. Let me just show us what we got. Click on this plus and then click on this double structure. All right, so just look for video again, video widget. All right, the video widget, drag and drop on this right side, and then I would I would drag my text widget here, drop. Very good. So I'll just change it to listen to what our customers have to say about us. Beautiful. So I'll just try to centralize this text. Okay, let me see the content width. let's change it to box. Oops, this is not what we want. So let's change it back to full width. All right, full width, perfect. So let's try to justify our text to the center. All right, so this is basically what justify to the center. Good. So this is basically what we just do. All right. So if you have customers who have purchased a product, you just share the testimony of the product. So let's just try to change this text here. I'm going to item 1, and then I would take off this default text here. Item 1. All right. So click on it. I'll click on item 1. All right, and then I'll change this text here to what I've got already. So it says I got my sweatshirt delivered right on time and in perfect condition. This is nice. So I'll just change the image here to an image I've got already. Just select the lady picture, and then all right. So we have the testimonial. Let me just change that CEO to a location. So let me just select Namibia. Let me just choose Namibia. Namibia. She's from Namibia. All right, she's from Namibia. So someone all the way from Namibia bought our product. So who are you not to buy our product? If someone from Namibia could buy our product and even tell a story about us or tell a testimony about us. So this will don't give such confidence. So let's just try to change the font color. Content. Let's change the color to black. Okay. So all right. Okay, so let's work on the next item. Let's take away this item 3. I won't do more than 2. So let me just take it off, and then I'm working on the item 2. Then I'll change this content here to something I've got as well. Start arena keeps to its promises. Perfect. So minimize this and then paste. Perfect. So I will change the image as well. Change the image as well to what I got as well. Change the CEO to South Africa location. Okay, change the image to another image that I've gotten as well. I think this is okay. Yes. Okay, select this guy. Nice. All right, this is cool. This is pretty much cool. Oh, this is pretty much cool. This is pretty much cool. Very, very cool. So we got in our products, we got our testimonial. All right, so let me just try to see if we could make some changes here, like the font color. But let me just add our form. Add our form first of all. So this is basically the last part, right? So let me just change the background of this form. I'll be using the gradients. So I'll select 2 colors basically. So let me just select light purple. Let me just change it to the dark purple. All right, and then the upper color should be the light purple. Perfect. This is nice. So we are adding our form widget to this place. Okay, I'm adding our form widget. This is where the details of our lead should be generated through. So we'll just select our form widget from here. Drag. Okay, so I'll just drag this form widget and then drop here. Perfect. So I need to edit this basically. So let me add a text widget. Let me just add a text widget. Okay, let me just take this off. Then add a container. First of all, add the container, right? And then add the text widgets, because I'll be needing the container for the form as well. But I need to drag the form into this place. So let me just change this text to something else. Change the color and then change the text itself. Let's say claim your code. Claim your code after filling the not necessary. Let's say claim your code. Yeah. Okay. Code here. Okay, let's change it to the center. The text color, let's make it white. Let's make it white. I love working with simple colors. No more stress. Change the font to Poppins. Change the typography here to Poppins. Yeah, this is nice. This is okay. All right, so I would try to drag this form into the text container itself. So let me just try to change it. Let me transform it to no, not this. I don't want this. Let me transform it to lowercase. No, I don't want this. Let's make it capitalized. Perfect. This is nice. This is perfect. This is okay. So let me just try to drag this form into the text container itself, because I want it to be well aligned. I want both the text and the form itself to be together. Right? I don't want the form to be separated from the form. Okay, so I will try to drag the form into the container of the text widgets. I'll just try to make sure that drag it again, drag it again. Oh, I've not entered yet, so let me drag it again. Perfect, perfect. All right, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. So we try to make every required changes, say like the form, the color of the text of the heading, or just the color of the button. We just try to ensure that everything here is well nice and organized, and I'm using same colors. I'm not using different colors. All right, so I'll just try to ensure that that is being achieved here. So I'm clicking on the pencil icon here, and then I'll go to what? I'll go to I could start from anywhere basically, but let me just start from text color and then typography itself. So text color should be white. So let me change it to white. Right. So yes. So let's try to change this text typography to poppins. Okay. Let's change it as well. So basically let's change the color as ash. Let's put that color there as ash. So so what will be next again is to ensure that the feed itself has this round shape. Okay, so we working on the border, the text color, leave it the way it is. Typography, we'll also change that as well to our popping. So just leave the color of the text the way it is. Okay, just leave the color of the text the way it is. It's just perfect that way. Poppings, and then the background color is okay. Then the border color so is okay. We just need to just change the radius of the border. Let's try to make it 20. Okay, nice. Let's see what 10 has. No, we don't want 10. We don't want 10 at all. So let's make it 20. But perfect. So the border width is 1. The border radius is what? 20. This is nice. So we also make the same changes to the button. Alright, so we just try to make the border radius of the button to be 20 as well. So let's just change the background color of the button to be yellow, and then border radius, like I said, 20. Perfect. So we'll also work on the hover as well. Okay. Let's just try to ensure that we are done with this part. Okay. Alright, so let's ensure that we're done with this part. So let's change the text color. We'll change the text color of this button to I think purple would be best. So let's try to change the text color. Let's try to change. Okay, let's work on the typography, poppins first of all. The border type, okay, not necessary now. So let's try to change the text color to what? To purple, dark purple. Perfect. It's beautiful. So the next thing we're doing is to work on the hover, right, so that there will be an effect. So let's try to change. Okay, we're working on the hover right now, the hover effect right now. So let's try to change the background color, the text color itself, and then the border with the border color as well. So we'll just try to ensure that we achieve all this right here and right now. So let's change the border type to what? Solid, and then we'll now change solid. Okay, so border width, let's try to make it 2. All right, so the background color, okay, the border color, let's make it yellow. Okay, then the text color would change that as well. All right, so let's try to let's border color is yellow already. Okay, nice. So let's try to just change the text color. The background color should be purple. Okay, dark purple. Perfect. So the text color should be what? Should be yellow. Nice. So we change the border width, make it a bit stronger. Let's see what 3 has to offer. Perfect. So I think we have our form almost set. Just as I would need to take away this message. We don't need the message, so we don't need that message part. So I need to go to let's try the feed. No, not the feed here. We'll be going to our content. We're going to our content to change, to take that away. So I'm going to our content, take this message feed away. All right, perfect. So I'll take away the label. I'll hide the label. I don't want that name and the image to be showing there. So it's looking somehow. So I'm taking the label off. All right, I'm taking it off. This is the label here. I'm taking it off. So now it's hidden. Perfect. So our form is almost ready. So I need to now make both the text and the form to be at the center, to be centralized. So we'll be doing that right now. So let me just click on this edit container. All right, and then on that layout, I'll scroll down and justify to the center. Okay, justify to the center, and then I would also align to the center. Perfect. So I could actually drag this form so that it should be where I want it to be. So let me just go back and then let me drag it inside. Okay, so let me try to let me take it back to center. Perfect. All right, take it back to center, and then perfect. So I could drag it from here as well. Drag it. Perfect. Drag it because it is now aligned at the center, and then it's giving me what I want, the uniform size. So I would, okay, this is perfect actually. So let me just try to change this font color to a purple color. Let's try to change it to a purple color. So let me just change the font color there. Let's go to item 1. Click on item 1. All right, so let's go to style. All right, and then change the contents, the text of the content to from this blue here, okay, to dark purple. Let's try to make the color a bit lighter. Take it to dark, and it's not really giving what I want. So I'll just try to change the color to a lighter purple. I think we have one already, so let's select this. Perfect. I think this is perfect already. So let me just try to look through what we've done already so that I would see if there's any need for any change, any editing, any correction at all. Okay, so basically I'll be linking all our buttons. So like I said from the beginning, that it is important that even if you have 10 components, 10 buttons on your landing page, ensure that all the buttons are actually working together to achieve one particular goal. So all these buttons will be linked together so that whenever anyone clicks on this claim offer, it will lead them to the form. So I'm just trying to look around to see if there's anything that we could change here before we forge ahead. So basically you are actually almost ready and almost good to go. All right, so almost ready and almost good to go. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything we could change here. All right, so let me just try to okay, so let me just try to change this from claim your code here to what? Claim your, let's say, coupon code. Claim your coupon code. Yeah, okay, let me drag this. Claim your coupon code. Yeah, okay, so once they fill in their details, they would get a mail instantly, and that mail should have the coupon code. This is why you must keep to your word as a business owner. You must keep to your word. So if there will be a coupon code, ensure that there's a coupon code. All right. So we'll be linking these buttons. We'll be linking the buttons so that we would achieve what we want to do. So I'm clicking on this pencil icon here, and then I'm going towards advanced. Okay, I'm going to content, not advanced. So I'll change this link here to form. I'll add form. All right, that's form. Hashtag form. All right, so that button has a link already. So I'll give this button as well a link. Do the same thing as well. Go to I'm going to my content. Okay, and then I'm giving my link hashtag form as well, FORM. So that's the form. Right, so you could give it any name, but I chose to give it. I chose to give mine form. So I would click on this button here, right, edit container, and then go to advanced settings, and then scroll down until I find CSSID, and then type that form, the name I've chosen. Just type it here. Perfect. So right now we'll just test what we've done already. Let's click on update. Just test what we've done already. So let's click on this claim offer and let's see. Click. Perfect. That was awesome. That was beautiful. And let's test this other code. Claim coupon code. Oh wow, that was awesome. That was beautiful. Amazing. So I think we are really doing well. All right, so let's try to look around to see what we've done already. Okay, let me just change this to claim coupon code. This is more simple. Claim coupon code now. So that alone creates a sense of urgency. It has to be now. So let's try to have a view of what's done. All right, so all right, this is good. This is pretty much good. All right, so once you just fill in the details, you'll get a mail. All right, so we'll just try to just look around to just see what we've done already. So the next thing that we'll be doing basically is to see that we integrate an email marketing automation to our form. All right, so that as soon as they fill in the details, you will get a response. So meet in the next class. See ya.